Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless love tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And so I do want to take this moment to remind you, as always, to go ahead and like the video. Do leave me a comment down below about your situation, how this reading resonates, or some emojis if you feel guided to. And don't forget to subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. More importantly, when meditating on your energy overall in regards to the subject of love, the message that came through was redirected towards new love. Redirected towards a new love. So let's shift things on over. Bear with me if you hear any background noise, but we're going to pull however many cards Spirit wants to give us from the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. And keep in mind, general timeless love read for the sign of Virgo, for my lovely calm Virgos, if I could say it. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. If you're here to hear about a Virgo, more than welcome to join, of course, especially in these love readings. And make sure to check out your other chart placements for more messages as they come out. And I'm also accepting requests at this time for personal readings. So just head on down below and you'll see all the information, the pricing and whatnot, my email. Just reach out and I'll get that started for you. Wow, things feel a bit messy. What do we have for our Virgos? Thank you, Spirit, for their love situation. For Virgo's love. Okay, no, that wasn't meant to be. That was keywording, I feel. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. Wow, yeah, it just feels like you need to breathe. The situation that you're dealing with or parting ways with is just a bit chaotic or on edge. Not really your vibe, is it? For Virgo. We're just going to put this one down here. Okay, what else do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. I believe that's the 5 that we're going to go with. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's time for you to swim away from what no longer works for you. Feeling a push, a pull from Spirit and the universe. However, you kind of feel it's working for you. At times both to move away from what a situation that isn't really resonating with you as much anymore, where you feel like you don't fit in. Again, for these love readings, I feel the need to mention for this one, it doesn't have to necessarily be a love kind of relationship oriented type of connection. It can be, absolutely, but it can be a friend situation. It can be family oriented. It's just going to vary from case to case, but being pushed and reminded that it's time to move in a different direction. Wow. And so we're beginning, also saw the Empress at the bottom, giving birth to the new. So 5 of Cups to begin the 5-card spread. I need to forget the past. I need to feeling as if the individual you're wrapped up with consistently or continuously brings up past situations or this past version of you, or makes you feel as if the past is the only way to be, right? As you kind of step into this fresh kind of new feeling that you're feeling in the air, just as you become a whole different version of you, feeling as if this individual that you're wrapped up with is just not meant for you anymore, right? But you feeling as if, even putting that person aside, you at times in your alone time, your downtime, find it hard not to drift to the past, to focus on what hasn't worked out, asking yourself, well, why isn't this coming to be in the way I felt it was meant to once upon a time? And Spirit saying, because it wasn't meant to be in the end. All experiences like this one are meant to be, at least for, a specific amount of time, but not everybody's meant to come with you into the next chapter or be with you for a lifetime. Feeling like this person adds a level of chaos or abruptness to your situation when all you're kind of trying to strive for is a level of success and inner peace, and feeling like they just don't blend well with you at this point. For some of you, this situation, this connection was very past oriented, and you just feeling nowadays, even if you're thinking about them or at times drifting to the past, finding yourself abruptly kind of forced and pushed by the universe and Spirit, your guides, to move towards a new love, a new situation, however it resonates for you. 9 of Pentacles. And all the meanwhile, Spirit's saying that doesn't mean that you can't strive for a level of independence. Feeling like a lot of you desire a new love situation, or a new friend, or a new, a loved one in general, however it resonates for you, that supports you in your independence and your strive for that, allowing you to be your own version of you as you kind of still move through life, overcoming obstacles and trying to figure out who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Given we're all still changing and evolving, right? That doesn't really just kind of stop at a certain point. You're always changing and evolving, or at least you should be viewing it that way. And so you needing and being pushed by Spirit in the universe to start to kind of spread those feathers, those wings, and fly towards what you deserve, which is a new love, a new situation, and allowing yourself to kind of shine that personality from within, shine that light from within, so that this new person or these new people can see who they're truly meant to be wrapped up with, feeling like the situation you're about to experience is on the horizon, where you just met this person. And so for some of you, those of you who just met somebody, it feels like it's that point where you're drifting to the past and kind of comparing and deciding, oh, do I move towards this or do I kind of go back? And it's like, forward, let's move forward. All right. 3 of Wands. And so you're going to find yourself drifting towards this. I'm ready for it. I'm feeling good. Some days you wake up and you feel like it's time to start the new, move towards this new love, feeling that push once again, that pull away from it. But then at other times you wake up and you feel as if you're not ready. And Spirit's saying that's okay. It's going to fluctuate from day to day or from time to time. But allow yourself to realize and remember that you deserve this new experience, this new love, and that you only live once, right? Allowing yourself to remember that if you kind of hold on to the past too much, you kind of focus on what didn't work out or what it just isn't meant to be, it's going to get in the way of what you're meant to experience moving forward, especially when it comes to your love life. And then it feels like for a lot of you, when you decide to jump into this new experience, this new connection, you'll find yourself at times drifting to the past mentally, and again trying to compare the situations, and that's not going to help. The other individual is going to sort of feel that additional pressure, or you sort of not being present with them. So I need to remember that as you move forward, as you experience all those new little things with this person, like sunsets, sunrises, traveling, it's all the firsts, right? It's so exciting. As I feel like a lot of you will simply get butterflies. The Emperor. And you'll notice the only time it's good to sort of compare is when you are finding yourself recognizing that there's a lack of red flags with this new individual. For some of you, once again, it's new people. But for the most part, you just sort of needing to stay present once again to experience all that there is, to experience that potential between the two of you, or between you and that group. Because again, remember, it doesn't have to be relationship oriented. But moving on to the Emperor for the second half of the spread. Finding as if you might be feeling a little bit serious as you trickle your way through the beginning stages of this connection, and you finding that you're sort of trying to plan out things a little too seriously. I need to kind of release that grip a little bit, allow for the connection to just simply unravel naturally the way it's meant to. Of course, not wanting it to pan out or fall flat like that last situation, but you have to remember that everything happens for a reason, right? And it's that level of kind of destiny that comes into play, and you just needing to let it proceed in the way it's meant to once again. With being aligned with the Five of Cups, feeling the need to continuously compare, or expect the worst at times, and then that's not going to bring that level or that vibe to the connection that you should be sort of aspiring to create in a sense. And it's interesting I use the word create, even though we're kind of given the message of releasing your grip. It's about finding that balance, right? I'm hearing create and let go. Create and let go. Create those beautiful experiences with this individual or these people, and just let yourself slowly but surely just release your grip on the past, on how you expect or want things to pan out, and just see how things unravel once again. You'll be pleasantly surprised. And we're moving on to the Five of Pentacles. Is a feeling that this person or this connection in general will give you this kind of new sense of confidence about you. They'll calm you down in times of you getting a little flustered, or will simply balance you out in one way, shape, or form, to the point where your confidence goes up. Beautiful. Five of Pentacles. And as you move forward, you're going to find yourself at times feeling like you don't fit in other situations, other connections. It's this new love that you're moving towards. You're reminding yourself that you never really fully fit in with that other individual or that group, feeling like it's just time to kind of experience the new once again, letting that be a reminder of what you truly deserve. But for some of you, you find that this new connection kind of highlights other connections in your life or situations where you simply don't fit in. You feeling as if it's just sort of a trickling effect, right? An unraveling effect where it sparks you making certain other changes or adjustments, or just kind of taking a step back from those people and situations that no longer work for you. And all the meanwhile, it gives you that space in that room, and even for some of you, more inner peace and confidence to reach for that independence, to shine your colors, your feathers, your wings once again in a gentle way, in a way that people feel attracted to, drawn to you. And you'll find that more experiences, more people start to enter your life because of it all. And with the Three of Wands being aligned, it's you kind of feeling as you enter this connection or trickle through it, the beginning stages once again, feeling as if you go from feeling like you fit into you don't, feeling like you're ready to you're not, your emotions kind of going up and down, and you just kind of letting other factors in your life seep in at times. And Spirit saying nobody's perfect, just learn and grow from what you've been through and allow for yourself to keep making certain adjustments to make the best out of this connection and other connections that come to be in your life, as you realize and remember that the universe and Spirit simply pushing you towards well-deserved new love. All right. So Virgo, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to email me about booking a personal reading. Wishing you nothing but the best at this time. Sending you love and light. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.